We now got the first update for the box office for Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom in terms of where it's coming in for Friday, which of course includes Thursday night previews. So let's talk about what we're seeing here and the less than expected take. So as always, I would just like to mention that these numbers can always be revised by upwards of like 1 million, sometimes to 2 million, when they're officially, well, confirmed by the studio. Sometimes that can take 12 to 36 hours. It all depends. And sometimes the studio likes to take longer because they want to be more accurate, just in case the numbers go up. So what we saw with Thursday, that the film opened up with a pathetic 4.5 million. Now again, this year, most comic book films have opened pretty terribly, so this was honestly quite shocking that it opened up so much lower than the Marvels. Now, when it comes to Friday, this includes Thursday night previews, and what we're seeing right now is that the film is tracking above Shazam! Fury of the Gods, but we don't exactly know where. Early indications are that during this Friday, it's going to make about 14 to 16 million. Now, I don't need to be some sort of mathematician here to tell you that the numbers don't lie and they spell disaster for you at the box office sacrifice, because this is not good. Obviously, this means that it is a far cry away from hitting that top end prediction of 80-90 million, and it's looking like it's probably going to be closer to the low end prediction. Now, we don't know if there's a chance it rebounds. Remember, these numbers are always coming in a little bit in advance, ahead of studio confirmations and everything, but this is definitely not a good look for them, especially if you consider the fact that this was what WB hinged this year on. I guess their biggest push this year in terms of what they thought was going to be their breakout for box office to recoup a bunch of money. Obviously, it's not here. And if this thing opens up, I'm seeing right now, people say if it opens up under 55 million, there's no hope for a return for anything Aquaman. I mean, this universe definitely, so I don't know why they're saying that. The new universe, maybe, but we got to wait and see. I'm going to guess this thing is coming in under 50. It's not looking that good. And some people are saying, well, it's going to do 50, but you got to account for the 5-day weekend. No! It's a 3-day weekend standard, and then we account for the holiday separately. So we'll see where it ends up. If the 3-day is under 40 million, oof. Somebody's going to get fired for that one. And by that, I mean Zaslav will fire people and write himself a bigger check, of course.